All right. We're going to try this again. Waiting on people to roll in. What you gonna do? Sitting here and chill?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, we back at it after a few failed attempts. Anyway, again, let me troll myself.
Wakanda forever.
Make sure this thing. No, so it must be still saying private somewhere. Has to be. There. I hope that did the job. Uh, there we go. Yeah. All right. So now hopefully ones and ones will come in and tune to the live stream. All right. So get things going again. Your man's is still on the grind to 300 subscribers. Still at 232 subscribers. Again, appreciate everybody who's been rocking with your man's, man. Couldn't have done it without you. Check, make sure. Yep. Matter of fact. There we go. So yeah, waiting on ones and ones to show up still. But the grind has been amazing. Still pushing forward. Some things I kind of, as I lost myself last night in the topic, making those little clip it videos, man. I think that really helped push me forward, especially with the last 3 or 4 videos, doing the little promo video before I put the video out, which is something I can only do on the best day. But I took my time in the kitchen with them last few. Hmm. Still waiting on ones and ones, but that's all right. So, moving forward, man. Your man still got plans. Uh, Definitely the backpack of the day, man. I want to break that down so many different type of ways. so many different type of ways, so many different angles again to look at. Uh, like again, I said I kind of want to narrow it down to channels, basically narrow it down to channels, uh, and go through their catalog basically of cartoons that they had. Again, I could do them in the best cartoon ranking, which the best cartoon ranking I'd probably would do running across all the channels, maybe per se. Of course, my favorite cartoons, which that would almost exclusively be Fox Kids related, because I don't know. It's when I get to the Power Rangers, then there'll be Ninja Turtles. There's so many like squads all together in that little mix up. I kind of want to do some decades things with it too. Go back to the days of the Hanna Barbera cartoons and all the Looney Tunes back in the day. Yeah, but there's so many different ideas, man. I got with that backpack in the day, man. I'm so ready to just my mind's ready to just explode all about that. And the next series and projects, what would it be? The pop culture stuff, yeah. The pop culture stuff. I really need to dig into that deep, man. Just this weather right now is the whole reason why I am doing any of these live streams. Because the weather, if it warms up just enough today, what's going on, Reese Cup? uh, yeah, if it warms up enough today, I'll probably do a video. I really don't want to do a video in the house because it might not be quiet enough. Yeah, what's going on? Whoever's tapping in, go ahead on and let me know who you is. Hit that like button before you leave if you're gonna tune out, please. uh, Still just continuing on from the live stream last night, but just a chit chat. What's going on with you guys? General talk, nerd blurred stuff. Oh, your phone. Oh, okay, so that was you who was popping in and out there, Reese Cup. All right, still waiting for more people to join in, but we'll see. It's just now getting 12 o'clock, so people might be leaving out their house because I did try to at least remind people that I would be doing this, maybe another one, because today is the initial one that I was doing. Mhm. Okay, I'm just making sure I got the right thing out. Guess I'll quote it and make sure. You got a long cord with that. Got this laptop plugged up right now. Oof, oof. These winter months. What's going on, Aries, man? Man, it's cold, man. I want to be outside recording a video, really, but it's cold, cold, cold. I was just saying that I'm probably gonna have to do my video in here later on, but man, it just might be too noisy. I don't know. But what's been going on with you, man? As you can see, the title is just general chit chat. Uh, it's cold. That's all I can say, man. It's supposed to warm up, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah. I talked about you last night. Like I said, I don't know if you were still in the stream, but anyway, I did post on my community tab. Was it Star Wars Episode One Racer and Turok Two for my 64 collection. Star Wars 64 Racing was the first game that I got for my Nintendo 64 back in the day. I got it for Christmas. I also would like to say I posted another 30-minute video last night. It took forever and expert it took effort to oh yeah, man. Exporting. Yeah. I did see your video, but I was all tuckered out by that time. And I think I jumped over on Twitter and I did a space. So if you guys missed that, I got the person who I really wanted to talk to on the live stream, which I'd like to see him again now. And we did a space on Twitter and we chopped it up, man. And we kind of went forward with discussing what we're going to have going for Black History Month, Black content creators, and I think we're going to. Well, the initial thought was to talk about a documentary, but I think we're going to expand just beyond that. We might delve into some Black comic book characters. All fields, not just Black characters, not just in comic books. So we're gonna jump into that. We just we just shared a few little YouTube documentaries. I sent one on Field Mob, Sean J and their beef with Ludacris, and he sent me one with Lupe Fiasco talking about Kanye West. So we'll try to break those down a little bit, bounce off of each other. So yeah, come check it out. But it'll most likely be on his channel, Ill Blurmatic. Uh, I'm new. I'm still new to all the live stuff, so I don't even know how to like add anything. Hold on. Heard Aaron. Ill Blurmatic. Just give me a sec. See if I can put his channel link in the box. Let me see. And you know what I found? Oh, never mind. They shut my mouth. I was about to say, you know what I found funny? A lot of the people that I truly watch a lot, I don't see them like on my tops of my subscriber thing here. I don't know. I like to I like to really study stuff. Is it gonna work? Yep. Yeah. There you go. So Ill Blurmatic, I'll be on his channel and we'll be doing our little thing. I also would like to say I posted another. Oh yeah, I already read that. K Town, what's going on, Rich man? What's up, fam? What is going? Oh man, it's good to see that, man. What you been up to, man? It's just a general chat, man. I'm actually talking about hey, that cartoon episode took me way back. Yeah, man. I'm coming out with some more of those, man. I'm definitely coming out with some more of those. I really want to jump into that, man. Good step. Just be on the lookout, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for rocking with you, man. Rocking with me, man. I've been seeing you on TikTok, man. I see everybody be doing that thing. Don't be on TikTok much, man. And I'm trying to jump over there. I'm trying to jump over there. Uh, but what was I saying? Yeah, my man's Ill Blurmatic. Check his channel out. I've been good, bro. Looking for some time to do more videos. I hear that work be crazy. I feel that, man. Keep it up, Brody. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, man. So my man's Ill Blurmatic right here, man. He wants to work with Black content creators. Uh, Rich, man. Holler at my man's. I know you still with the breakfast pizza. You still doing the singing thing, man. I never forget that. This goes back to the time we was back in the morning, yeah, in the cafeteria at school. We used to beat on the lunch table or whatever. Yeah, we used to beat on the lunch table all our favorite songs or whatever, freestyle or whatever. But this guy, the heart right here, he was like, yo, Speaking of that, he won back when we was in elementary. He won the contest. We had a little talent show, and this is back when Usher. Which song was it? You make me wanna, yeah, you make me wanna be the one. So anyway, my man's killed it. He did took the shoes off of everything, man. The whole school was hyped. The clips grinding was the grinding. Yep, yep. We was in the cafeteria hitting the grinding, man, for sure, man. Yeah, yeah, you remember that? Yeah, I remember that, man. We didn't really know each other back then because I'm a couple years older than you. We didn't know each other back then, but I remembered you on the talent show. And then when we finally did start kicking it, yeah, man. So where was I at? Yeah, Il Blurmatic. He's working with black content creators for the whole month of February. And just check him out, man. It's going to be interesting, man. He does really good jobs like interview type things, or it might not just be interview. That might just be discussing things, whatever topics have you. He's a very versatile blurred, and he discusses a wide range of topics. Yeah, so definitely give him a subscribe, and yeah, so to tune in for that. I don't know. That'll be next weekend. We're still working that out, man. But it'll definitely be on the weekend. Uh, Still actually waiting for him to tune in personally. Grinding the clips. I ain't gonna do too much. I don't know how YouTube copyright stuff is. Man, taking it back, man. Yeah, that's what them cartoons is definitely gonna be doing, man. There's so many. Whoever's in here who remembers '90s cartoons, let's start naming them off. Gargoyles. What it do, Il Blurmatic? Yeah, I was waiting for you, man. You already know. But yeah, what other cartoons, man? If anybody else in here, man, back in the day, man, Darkwing Duck. mm, I didn't watch Goof Troops like that. I wasn't really a big Disney person. I'm trying to think, and I don't want to go solely on Fox. Does anybody remember Eek the Cat? I think that one went over a lot of people's head on that last video. Hey Arnold and Invader Zim. I don't know about Invader Zim, man. What's going on, Harley Davidson? But I did. I definitely. I think I watched the first Hey Arnold. I remember watching the first Hey Arnold episode. Rugrats. I think I remember watching the first Hey Arnold's episode. That one. That was one that blew up because they didn't have a Hey Arnold movie. Invader Zim. If that was a Disney one, that might have missed me. Now I know Hey Arnold and Rugrats was on Nickelodeon. Angry Beavers. Yeah, Rugrats. Invader Zim was on Nick, and I might not have watched that one. That might have came out later on because it depends on when it came out. I stopped. I stopped watching around the Angry Beavers time, somewhere around there. Angry Beavers. What was the ghost dude? Whenever they had the ghost dude on there, the he was like a rip off of something else. Anyway, the kid he had ghost powers or something like that. Hey Arnold movie came out after the last season. All right. Yeah, I remember when that Hey Arnold movie came out. And seeing I about Danny Phantom. Yeah, see when Danny Phantom came out, I wasn't really on Nickelodeon by that point. I think I was more on Toonami. Yeah, I definitely was on Toonami and Cartoon Network hard. Cause yeah, I mean, yeah, I know. I mean, I'm not knocking the show or anything. I just think I just wasn't really focused on Nickelodeon at that time. Cause Dragon Ball Z probably. Dragon Ball Z killed it for it. Dragon Ball Z ruined everything. uh, like I said, Danny Phantom came out, it was probably Toonami and stuff. Oh man. Uh, yeah, I'm coming with these cartoons, man. And I definitely want Dragon Ball Z and Yugi. I didn't watch the Yugi Hakusho like that. because it was coming on Toonami, and a lot of times after Dragon Ball Z, I was just waiting on Dragon Ball Z. Again, not knocking on it, but a lot of them shows, man, I think when they was coming out on Toonami, I never, again, if I didn't catch the first episode, and back then you couldn't stream, and I hated, you know how anime is, you really don't know when. No, I'm about to lie. I was about to lie. You don't know when the first episode is, but you never know when they're going to give it to you. Yu Yu Hakusho, but I definitely did watch some episodes of Yu Hakusho. I just never got to watch the whole series. Around that time, I don't know, man. I guess I was out partying a lot back then instead of staying inside the house. Yeah, it'd be like that, bro. Something I was didn't watch and mean to watch. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't mean that it's bad. Yeah, it's a lot of shows like that. Just because I didn't watch it, I'm not saying that the show was bad. It just didn't find the time. Didn't find the time to get into it, or probably didn't think I'd like it in the first place. Because Dragon Ball Z ruined a lot of stuff, man. I was like, "What?" But I jumped on Digimon hard. I'm waiting to get on that Digimon, man. I don't really see enough people talking about Digimon. But what you guys got going on? The three people still in here. What you got going on, Blurred? You got any videos coming out today? I ain't. You kicking back? I want to do this less respond to comments, man. And I think when I do that less respond to comments, it's basically just probably going to be from the last few videos. Digimon was a show, yeah, man. I had like Digimon or the Pokemon. I'm sorry, man. I just couldn't get the Pokemon Pika Pika. I was like, nope, nope. Digimon came out. I seen them doing Dragon Ball Z stuff. I was like, oh yeah, and they was talking. I was like, oh yes, yes, for sure. Yeah, but if you guys don't know, again, tap into my man Il Blurmatic, man. He is on the road to 1,200 subscribers. Let's get that man that. He definitely deserve it. I'll see him grinding. He be kind of laid back now, and he deserved to chill back. Yeah, man. Digimon, straight up, man. Straight up. Digimon, don't be getting me copyright strike and stuff like that. Digimon is not a Pokemon ripoff. I thought that too. Digimon's better theme show comes up. If you think about it, get some breakfast and if you might have a video. All right, man. All right. So yeah, if anybody got to leave, man, I understand, man. Just hit that like button. uh, yeah, Digimon is actually not a ripoff, man. I wish I could find the video that I watched, and Digimon is actually not a ripoff. It just seems like it's a ripoff to Americans, but it's not. It's actually not a ripoff, and I was glad. I was like, yes, yes, because it's actually a play on computer technology, I believe. Yeah, Digimon. There's a YouTuber called Billiam, and he says that Digimon rap song is horrible. But I don't know. I think he had the CD or something like that. I vaguely kind of remember it. I might have to go check that out just for some giggles. But yeah, I think Digimon is computers, viruses. The Digimon is basically entities inside there, and you have all your various types, which kind of. But Japanese culture is like that. But Japanese culture is kind of like that all in its own. If you think about it, each creature, which Digimon was it? Was it Digimon Tamers, the third Digimon? They had the fox demon in it. The nine-tailed fox was in that. What's that other one? What was that show you watched? Yokai? What was that?
Yoga.
Yeah, the yokai thing. Digimon was originally Tamagotchi. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It came out before Pokemon, but Pokemon more mainstream. Yes, thank you. Thank you. See, yeah, I knew it was something like computers or something. Yeah. It was the little Tamagotchi thing first. Yokai Watch. Yeah. They had one of them Yokai Watch. That thing was annoying. That link's not working. Well, I thought you was already subscribed to Blurred. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm new to the whole. I'm still new to the stream thing. Uh, yeah, but yeah, that's what's up, FK man. Y'all go check him out too, man. Y'all into some screaming. He been doing the Marvel games. Why can't I remember the name of this game? The Marvel game that was on Xbox. I don't know if he has it on PlayStation. Yeah, Marvel Avengers, and he played the Gotham Knights game. Yeah, check him out. Doing amazing things, man. I can't catch his content enough, but I definitely do catch it when I catch it. And good personality, man. Mm, all good. All right, yeah. Also, yeah. Okay, everybody's chatting it up on the 360. I don't know what that. Oh yeah, Marvel's Ultimate Alliance. No, no, no. He's playing the one that's going about now, or I don't know if they've discontinued it or not. I gotta pop out phone. Go. All right, Reese Cup. Most likely see you tomorrow. Midnight Suns. Yeah, yeah. Monster Hunter actually decent series. Surprise. Was that the one that had the thing with the big eye? I think I did watch that one a little bit. It had the thing with the had to get had to. So true, Aries. What are you guys talking about? Oh, you was just saying the Marvel Ultimate Alliance on the 360. Okay, my bad. Capcom was kind of enough. Capcom kind of enough sent. All right, all right. Yeah, was that is Monster Hunter? Is that the new thing you talk about now? I'm thinking it was like Monster Hunter X or something, and they had this. He looked like a tadpole or something. Blur saying that the game is no longer on the Switch or on Xbox 360 or PS3. Monster Hunter Rise. See, man, I've been kind of out of the game scene. I've been kind of out of the game scene for a while, man. So I kind of lost all the hype behind everything. Even though I'll be watching you guys' videos talking about games. But yeah, speaking of that, back to the 64 Aries. Yeah, I have Turok 2, which I think I played it like once, and Star Wars racing game. That game I got for Christmas, man. So that game brought back plenty of memories. I got the 64 in the garage. I hope it still works. That thing done been through winter, summer, winter, summer, winter, summer, winter, summer out there. But y'all know how the old technology is. That stuff resilient. Unlike this stuff now. Monster Hunter X created. Yeah, with big. Okay, yeah, that's the one I thought with the big eye. I can't. What was that? Was that kind of like in a virtual world too, or did they go to a different reality or something? It has like some Digimon elements in it. Star Wars racing is dope. Me, my cousins play. Yeah, 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 yeah. I watched your video, man. I definitely watched your video. That definitely took me back, man. And that's cool. I see a lot of some of us, even with you video game guys, y'all going with the retro thing. That kind of really nudged me to inspire to go to the backpack in the day with the cartoons. Because we ain't getting no younger and we getting to that age, I guess. You just reflect back on when times was easier. FK says, so true and yes. Rise. That name sounds familiar. Is that like an Empire game or something? I like open world games. But you know, one game I do want to get for the 64, get that back. Both Banjo Kazooie games. I never played that third one, but definitely the first one because I never beat them. And when I get those games back, I want to make sure I have a notebook so when I get to the end, I can beat the Jeopardy questions. I never could remember nothing, man. But that game say it was revolutionary for what it was. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah. I don't know much about the modern games. I like to. I like the old school. Yep. Yep. It's kinda. Yeah. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with the new stuff, man. I don't know. Me anymore, I kind of fell out of love with games. I bought that Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I think that's like the last major game that I purchased, and then I realized you was gonna have to keep buying for more stuff. It had what happened with Anthem too. Lightweight with Anthem. Anthem got you with all the merch. That kind of became like Fortnite. Anthem got you with that merch, man. Like, Anthem fell off, man. That game was beast. Man, that game was good, man. I'd probably still be playing if Anthem would have kept on building on. They would have kept on building on, man. That game right there, boy. Mm, mm. I never beat Banjo Kazooie game either, bro. Got the Switch. Might have online pass. All right. Yeah, well, man, if you ever decide to get on Twitch or something with that, man, yeah, shoot me a message first because I don't check my Twitch. You better put it on Twitter or something. Hey, I'm about to be on Twitch playing Banjo Kazooie. Cajun specifically, you better be looking for it. Then I'll check it out. Oh man, Twitch. I'll probably never do anything on that, but I will support people, man. It's like anything. I'll probably just bump in for a quick few, man. But yeah, Banjo Kazooie, man. Assassin's Creed fell off. The Vikings one too buggy for me. Haven't played any of them Assassin's Creed, man. I tried to play Prince of Persia on the Wii, whichever one. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And the same thing with that Sonic's Rings. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I don't know if I was drinking too many Four Locos or something, but mm, mm. I'm gonna tell you one game that I don't hear nobody talk about on the Wii though. Mad Max. The guy had like it was like all black and white, and the guy had a chainsaw, and the only color that showed was red because of blood. That game get you some exercise. Again, I wish I could pop stuff up on here, man, so y'all can see that, man. Look that up on the Wii, Mad Max. That game was hype. That game was hype. Man, I was so glad when I beat that game. That game, whew, that Wii had you sweating test. Prince of Persia was a fun but difficult game to play. Yeah, at least that one on the Wii. I hadn't played any other ones outside of that one on the Wii. That game, you had to run up on the wall and you had to turn the controller. Something like, no, this ain't working. Now, if y'all want me to have the reflexes y'all talking about and I have to jump down and attack somebody. For Locos on Friday night was crazy back in the. I don't know nobody who drank more than three of them things. Nobody. I try not to talk about that stuff on the channel too much because I got cheering watching. Woo. Mm. Woo. Yeah, yeah, three of them. Yeah, whatever. I think this guy one time said, this guy one time said he drank nine of them. I was like, you was seeing nine. Ain't nowhere in the world. All right, FK man. Hey man, if you got the ride, man, that's all good, man. I understand. Appreciate you even stopping by, man. Remember that my cousin homeboy was addicted to him and never messed with. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was a good choice. That was a good choice, Blurred. Yeah. Mm, mm. If you know, you know. that was a That was a social beverage for sure. You would that wasn't no solo mission. Let's get back to these games, man. Cartoons. What's another thing? These memes, man. I'm trying to get these memes out, y'all. Y'all can see the editing, man. Coming out with these memes, man. I need to get them off my phone anyway because it's taking up too much space, slowing my phone down. Oh man, but I am probably gonna focus more on that stuff. I'm gonna focus on the backpacking today. I'm gonna focus on the pop culture memes and Dragon Ball memes. I'm definitely gonna focus on that. If I can try to get some Black History Month type infused thing, something in there, I'll definitely try to do that. But I think, yeah, that's kind of where I want to keep my main focus and really grind that content out because that's kind of the focus and the theme of the channel and put a smile on somebody's face. I used to love watching Hanna-Barbera cartoons like the Jetsons, Johnny Quest, Wacky Pack Racers. I got some socks that got some of them on it. Snagglepuss, exit stage left even. Did you ever watch Spawn cartoon? No, and I want to get that. I see it on DVD like at Kroger's all the time, and the Wolverine anime joint. Johnny Bravo and Kurz. Yeah, I'm gonna get to them Cartoon Network. It's the '90s Hanna Barbera for sure. Uh, Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls. Uh, well, since it's a live stream, I can go ahead on and give you some history behind Cartoon Network's aspect of it right now. If you guys don't remember, they had a What a Cartoon show or something like that. What was the name of the show? What a Cartoon. And it was like before Dexter's Laboratory, before the Powerpuff Girls, and before Johnny Bravo became their own shows. And it was kind of like a variety show, kind of like how Tiny Toons Adventures was, except for it wouldn't have it wouldn't have reoccurring characters. It'd have just one-off cartoons. And I guess over the while of the show and the popularity of certain cartoons, they got their own show. Cow and Chicken being one of them. Uh, I don't know if I think Courage the Cowardly Dog was already his own show at before that. Yeah, they did play like a plot episode before. Then it became an actual show. Yeah. So Dexter's Laboratory was the first one. And then it's a toss up between Johnny Bravo and Powerpuff Girls. I think Johnny Bravo became one and then Powerpuff Girls. But either way, them three were the first ones to get their first show. And then from that point on, I just watched Cartoon Network just now seeing that with my own eyes, the blurred eye. Yeah. And that was an amazing thing, man, back then. And I love Dexter's Laboratory. I watched Dexter's Laboratory reruns. I didn't even care. Does anybody remember the episode where he actually had his like own Megazord? I think he was fighting. He went to Japan and he wound up fighting some of the guys in Japan. And then he made his own Megazord. Ugh, man. I was like, what? SWAT cats, man, man. These cartoons coming, yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch some of these streams just so I can keep up with all these cartoons, man. Wacky Pack Racer, man. Reading back in some of these. I got some socks. Like I said, I think I got what's the dude who and had the dog and the guy had the gargles. I'm trying to think. Courage the Cowardly Dog and Dexter's Laboratory. So much good shows. Yeah, man. Yeah, remember that. Oh, you remember that episode? Powerpuff Girls. I didn't think I was actually gonna like that. I was just watching it because I was curious. Back again, we ain't had nothing else to do. Only other thing I had to do go outside and play or something. So Powerpuff Girls, I watched that. Yeah, Fuzzy Lumpkins, the episode where they was in the mall. That was the first Powerpuff Girls episode. And Fuzzy Lumpkins had the Jello or whatever, meat Jello, and he lost the competition and he started turning the mayor into jelly or something like that. Them girls come flying out the air, and this is like just after I got a hold of Dragon Ball Z. So when I tied the comparison, I was like, oh, this ain't no little girl show. I was like, well, it is a girl show, but it's not. You know what I mean? It's Sailor Moon. I was like, this right here, just Sailor Moon with less people, and they're really putting hands on people. Yeah, Samurai Jack. Did you know the same guy who made Dexter's Laboratory made Samurai Jack and the Powerpuff Girls? You can kind of see it in the Professor and Samurai Jack. They both got that box-looking head. In Dexter's Laboratory, to some extent, he got that same shape, white trench coat. Professor white trench coat, Samurai Jack white, whatever, whatever the samurais wear. I need to go back and finish that Samurai Jack. Matter of fact, never watched the end of it. The final season when they brought it back out. Yes, to those who are jumping in and tuning out, don't forget to hit the like button. I understand if you can't stay. Samurai Jack, man. Yeah, that probably see again when it comes to these never watch the whole show, just some episodes. Yeah, now I watched the majority of it when it originally was airing. I was actually consistently watching it, and they just stopped playing it. And I knew it came back. By the time it came back, I didn't have cable or satellite or anything like that, and it was too late. I had already gave up. And Adult Swim was already in full effect. I fell off on Adult Swim a long time ago. I, yeah, I did his style making characters. Okay, change not so much. Sure, out in a prehistoric age. Yeah, did he come back with that one show? Aries might check out change. Uh, uh, did he come back out with that caveman show, Primal or something? Is because I could definitely see the same art style. Is that what you're referring to? But yeah, the same guy made those shows, man. And I went to school with a guy who claimed that guy was like his cousin or something like that. But whatever. Oh man, I'm coming with them cartoons, man, and I'm trying to make sure I make that stuff good, man. Aries, man, what's your next plan? Video, man. What next video you got going on? Primal, yes, okay. My man's done come up and did a Goku on me, made me look like Vegeta. Man, everyone's school was related to my favorites. Oh, it was crazy about that. I got a cousin that got a cousin that was related to Whitney Houston. Back legend. What's up, man? I got a cousin that got a cousin that was related to Whitney Houston. Yeah, my man's was he was that guy who made Dexter's Laboratory was his cousin. I was like, well, whatever, buddy. Whatever. Yeah, that's my mom or dad's first cousin. The only reason why I lightweight believed him is because I'm from South Carolina, and uh, all Cartoon Network stuff is in Atlanta. The Turner Building. What's going on, Naomi? Or I'm still I don't never catch when your name is, but I'm bad with names. But yeah, if you've ever been through Atlanta on I-75, I believe you'll pass right past Nia. Okay, cool. Thank you. You'll pass right by the Turner Building. Let's see what's the areas. I'm planning on putting out an unboxing video. Okay, and looking at the weird TV video game consoles. I've been seeing that one little Nintendo thing you got, man. That thing was dope, man. I need to get a hold of that, man. You got Dreamcast games on there, man. Hey Nia, happy Saturday. Hey Blurred, and hey Aries. Uh, there was a one up thing move. This chick on the fifth grade who said her cousin was Little Bow Wow. Little Little Bow Wow. You just don't know. Oh man. Oh, that's back to the throwback jersey days, man. Back when I had my braids, man. I had an afro. Ludacris was my inspiration. Yeah, man, Blurred. I sent you the tweet, man. I did. I watched that. I need to finish the rest of that. I kind of stopped after he quit talking about Kanye after a while. So he's not even talking about Kanye no more. He still was talking some real stuff. So I'll finish that up. But yeah, it's kind of crazy how both of those videos are kind of talking about the same thing. So I think that's going to be good when we do this live stream. So guys, make sure y'all tuning in on Ill Blurred Maddox channel. Me and him are going to do a live collaboration. And I'm really looking forward to that. Talk about some documentaries, talk about some black characters, who we liking, who we feeling, who we ain't feeling. I don't know. uh you have a sick jersey collection, bro. Well, thanks, man. I got some more I didn't even show. I got a Cleveland Cavaliers jersey. I got a Ohio State jersey from my wife. Bro, singing the songs, laugh out loud. Yeah, yeah, I do got some more jerseys, man. But I probably won't do another jersey video. If anything, it'll probably be on the community tab or something like that. But definitely check out Nina's channel too and her TikTok. She doing big things. You streamer guys, I have to watch your videos in bits and pieces. Those starter jackets. Yeah, I used to have a starter jacket, man. Those starter jackets was dope back in the day. I actually used to have one. I think I wore it out though. I wore it out. That's what happened to it. Oh, yeah, no problem, man. Always trying to shout out, man, wherever I definitely can, man. We all trying to get somewhere, man. We all trying to get somewhere. And that's facts. Yeah, man. And Lupe is one of my favorite rappers. Used to be Yeezy. Yeah, I never really got into Lupe. Again, nothing against him, but he was one of them rappers. Kind of seem it's a certain genre of rappers. It's like I know they spitting that hot fire, but the beats I can't get with the beats. I'm like, ugh, that beat. But that's just me. I'm not a real big boom bap type beat fan. And in that video, he said something about that with Kanye. He was like, "Man, Kanye take the most trash thing ever and make it nice now." But I didn't never. He's like, "Is Kanye the best beat maker?" No. In fact, I had Lupe Fiasco. I had Fresno State one back in the day, but I couldn't wear it because they were gang. Yeah, I bet. I heard about them Fresno Bulldogs on Gangland. What you got going on now, man? You want to pop in real quick?
Sure. Hey. What am I supposed to say?
K1 sauce. What you talking about?
Hi, it's K1 sauce. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Aries, and you in California too. Yeah, I heard about them Fresno Bulldogs, man, on Gangland, man. Yeah, I heard about Cali. They say, yeah, if you go to Cali, you don't bang. If you don't bang, you better be wearing white or black. I was like, man, I'm already looking bad. Just about everything I got red on it or red in it or is red. Everybody's saying what's up, Eric.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, man, I definitely got a trail. I said, I don't even want to go. I said, I got to stay all the touristy spots. Fresno State. Yeah, I heard about them Bulldogs. I hate keep rambling back on that, but I watched Gangland faithfully. Facts, bro. I hate that because I like rocking the red and blue sometimes. Yeah, man. Yeah, I heard about that. When I was in Job Corps, I met a guy who's from Arizona. And when I went to Job Corps, the crazy thing about when I went to Job Corps, of course, I went to Job Corps for personal reasons to excel myself, but a lot of people go to Job Corps, they're there for court order. So I met a lot of people from Chicago. I remember the show Gangland. Uh, don't think the show lasted long. They did. Well, I don't know. It could have been a season. I know they watched play reruns, but I really enjoyed that show, man. If you watch Gangland, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, the guy was like, when I was in Job Corps, he was like, "Yeah, man, there's gangs all over the place, man." Well, it was gangs, a lot of gang affiliated people. There's GDs, there was Vice Lords, there was Latin Kings, Bloods, it was Crips, it was Moes, MS-13s. I was like, hey, golly, man. So I learned a lot more stuff than I needed to know. And the moral of that story. But yeah, and they talk about that way. I was like, man, Gangland was a great show. They don't make shows like that. They don't make shows like they did 10 years ago. No, they don't. And you know what's crazy? Some of the stuff 10 years ago now will get you canceled, canceled, canceled. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Uh, boy, that's why I always say at the end of my videos, this crazy, crazy world, man. Crazy out here. What you got going on, Harmony? It died. Just bring it over here. I'll charge it up. Put it back on the charger. All right. Make sure I'm not even doing this right. Sorry, y'all. Got to do some parenting. I need to get me one of these. I think I'll do a whole lot more editing on social media if I get a tablet. That's just my personal thing. I like to have devices like that. I'm Inspector Gadget. Uh, mm, they always go back to the 2018 tweet acting like folks don't grow up. One show was decent but crazy. First 48, put them on the first 48. The first 48. Snatch for red. Snitch for Red Lobster to buckle for KFC. Oh, first 48. Storage Wars. Yep. Was my go-to. Yeah, my old lady don't like that dude. Yep, had it on a hat. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yup, on his hat. I had like Storage Wars too, man. Yeah, first 48, man. 3-6 Mafia did a song called First 48. And they use it. Yeah. I don't like no law shows or anything like that, but First 48 definitely was the one. That fool. That fool was annoying, yeah. But it was entertaining. Wow, Eric's taking it back, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I did like that Storage Wars. I know it all looked rigged, man, but I did like that show. At first 48, though, yeah. I like that show too. All them shows was good, man. Yeah. Had plenty of laughs myself. I know first 48 might not have been a comedy, but I definitely thought I thought it was. Just like how you say, Blur, man, eating red lobster, you just not come out of KFC, you in them Popo Platinums, what I call them. People in there crying, singing. Appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with your ass, man. We 54 minutes in. What else y'all got going on, man? I'm just kicking it. Before I decide to leave, I ain't talking about nothing specific. Still want to get this respond to comments video. It's cool being here, bro. I had to change that. That's probably Twitter. Oh man. My phone's gonna be live this month, y'all. all my notifications is gonna be Black Panther or somebody black or something. What was this? I don't know what this was. Sorry, I'm just trying to work on some videos for this weekend. Yeah, man, I did pretty good last weekend, man, because I got a couple videos recorded, man. As you can see, I mean, the results from last week. Appreciate everybody who stopped by. Like I said, doing those little promo clips things seem to help, man. And I put that everywhere. I guess it was Frank's. It was Frank's red hot sauce or something. I put it on everything. Ah, sorry. I put it on everything, and that really boosts my videos up, man. Because my videos was usually averaging about like my videos usually was averaging about 30 something views. Yeah, I doubled that alone with just taking the time to do those little promo things, man. The Michael Charles gets me pumped up, man. Oh, yeah, yeah. My friend, she put me on to the first 48 about to go to the mailbox for Wakanda Forever movie. Did you ordered it or something? You got it on D? I thought it's just streaming. I want to start doing movie reviews again. Yeah, I need to get back into that too, but trying to keep them under 10 minutes. Hey man, do whatever you do. I wish I had the space to do them 40-minute videos you did, because it's definitely a lot to talk about a lot about the topics that I do talk about. Anything you got to do when the you got to steal book. The steel book. What do you mean? The steel book. I'm not getting what you're saying right there. But yeah, man, I wish I could do longer videos. I'm trying to keep them. Okay, yeah. Oh man, it's all good, man. When you do the rambling, but I feel when you do the rambling, I mean, you putting your heart in it, though. I mean, you giving emphasis and clarity to what you're saying. Yeah, it works. I don't seem to mind it. I ramble too. I try. Yeah, but I think you're doing good, man. You're doing good, man. I wish it's a lot of people. As much as all the editing and stuff that I do on my videos, I'm still limited. I don't, especially like putting the little clips in there. You know what I mean? Like, hey yo, or something like, throwing one of those little clips in there. 5 minutes later, I was asking if Blur got the Wakanda Forever Steel box. Oh, okay, got you. You gonna got you. Man, I ain't been collecting nothing in a while. Do I even got this? No. I've been reading them mangas though, Dragon Ball Super mangas, and I've seen some clear difference in the manga. That's really the only reason why I'm reading them. Outside of to have something else to do, I'm really trying to see what all the differences is. Don't know if I'll ever do a video on that because I don't think I'm quite versed enough. Because I see so many videos all the time where people are breaking down Dragon Ball Z videos and stuff like that. Like, man, these people doing their homework. Uh, I haven't bought a DVD since 2017. Yeah, you're probably right, man. That last Power Rangers movie, Booty, came out. That came out then, and I think I don't know if I put it on my community tab or not. I watched a video talking about how booty that movie was. Well, they wasn't talking about they wasn't talking about that, but the guy was. Yeah, I did, and I subscribed to that guy. If you're a Power Rangers fan, check him out, Morphin Master. Anyway, in the video, he said that you taking characters that already exist and changing their stories and they do that a lot with these reboots. It's like these characters already exist. If you're going to change the characters, just make something else. Just make something else. And with that as your inspiration. Trying to think of something that might have done that the right way. Spoof movies in general. I mean, look at superhero movie. If you watch superhero movie, Yeah, it did everything that it was supposed to do and better, and it still was a good movie, even though it was clearly had inspiration from everything else. That's why spoof movies is about the only thing that I will watch when it comes to like. I'm lying, but spoof movies are like the best to me. And in that early, those early teens when all those movies was coming out, the Meet the Spartans and dance movie, date movie, I got all of those. I got all of those. I'm back. Didn't get the Steelbox Aries yeah DVD. Cajun pre-ordered. Oh, okay, Best Buy DVD before the DVD. Oh wow, okay. I do own the stuff. Okay, I ain't even. I said I was watching that last night on Twitter. I ain't even finished that. Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Stuff happened, but I'm definitely going to finish that up though, folks. I've been on here for an hour officially. Thank y'all for rocking with your mans. But I do believe I'm going to get off of here and do some life stuff. I definitely appreciate y'all for rocking, man. Anybody who's rocking, just spend your day and your time with your man's Cajun Wine. We still on the road to 240 subscribers. Pushing for 300. Pushing. We pushing for 300 subscribers before the end of the year. Waiting on a DC animated movie to come out this week. Amazon will not come until Tuesday. What do I have? I think I got an X-Men graphic novel or a Power Rangers graphic novel coming in this week myself off of Amazon. You'll see. Follow me on social media, people. you know, but for the ones who know, they know. Don't stream, homie. Catch you later, bro. Man, yeah. So anyway, appreciate you guys for rocking with me, man. Thank you. Thank you. And until the next one, man, we out, man. Peace, bless, blurred. Have a great one. Yeah, man. We out, man. Thank y'all, man.